oh. And then I went back to the gym. I was like, oh, my body, I love you. Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying another new setup, so hopefully this one works out well. I like it so far. So you clicked on this video to figure out my 5 things that I wish I knew before I started my fitness / weight loss goal. Weight loss goal, transformation, journey. So stay tuned for those 5 things. Okay, so thing number 1 that I wish I had known before I started, I'm looking down because they're down here, was not everyone is going to support you. And that's really hard to hear. That was really hard to, I guess, kind of deal with. Not that people around me were like, oh, you look fine, or like, oh, you don't need to do this, or you don't need to do that. It's kind of like, people get comfortable, and they're comfortable with themselves, they're comfortable with you, they're comfortable with a routine. And so when you start to change the way that you eat, you start to change your habits and start going to the gym, and your body starts to change, and you can wear different clothes and things like that, and then your confidence changes, like everything changes. And a lot of people can't handle that, don't want to handle that. And then on top of that, if this is someone that's really close to you and you do everything with, and they don't want to change, it's kind of like the truth kind of smacks them in the face. It's like, okay, well, maybe I wasn't very healthy, maybe I need to change. And maybe it's not necessarily something like mean or something that they like mean to do, but it may come off kind of negative to you. So yeah, not everyone will support you, and that's okay. Just stay focused on what you're trying to do, why you're doing it, and hopefully it will encourage others to join you. The second thing is you do not need a personal trainer, a nutritionist, a dietitian, what else did I say? A chef, a shopping list, and a plan for 6 months. I am a planner. I love to know how I'm doing it, when I'm doing it, when it's gonna happen, when I'm gonna see this. I love doing that. It gives me some direction. But you don't need all of that to start. I wish I would have known that. You can start your journey anytime you want, and there's no prep necessary. Just jump into it. And I have other videos. I can link them below for how to quickly transition your life, pretty much overnight or in a day. Number 3, this is really important, and I just made a post about this on my Instagram, so if you go there, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. You cannot control where you lose your fat from, which was hard for me in the beginning, because I can put up a picture of what I looked like before I gained my weight, and then how I look after. My body shape is different. And so I was figuring like, okay, if I just lose weight, then I'll just go back to like how everything kind of was. And that wasn't really the case for me. For me, I lost weight in my face. And then in my breasts, I don't have any boobs anymore. I could probably wear like an A, honestly. Maybe, I think I wear like a B now, but I could probably fit into like, maybe like a 34A or something, or 36A. And then my love handles are holding on for dear life, and I don't understand for the life of me. And so, yeah, you don't get to pick and choose where you lose fat from. I get some messages from women, and they're like, how do I lose fat here or there? Cardio, HIIT training, and caloric deficit, and it comes off where it comes off. So definitely wish I would have known that. Number 4, this is one thing that I'm still learning. Rest days are essential. When I first started in 2018, I was working out 7 days a week, and like hard 7 days a week, and it was necessary then, I feel like, because I really wanted to lose weight, and it was necessary for me to lose like a large amount of weight back then. So I think it was okay. But then I got to the point where I was like, okay, I feel like I'm at a healthy weight. I have nice muscle mass, and like I was getting to the point where my workouts weren't as good. I wasn't getting enough out of them. It wasn't fun. And I was just feeling like really lethargic. And I didn't see any progress. So when I took like a couple of days off, I was like, oh. And then I went back to the gym. I was like, oh, my body, I love you. So, and then like it kind of sparked my interest in like my excitement for going to the gym and exercising and everything. So rest days are essential. That's really hard for me. Even now I'm struggling with that 2 years later. I'm like a busybody to my core, and so I think that's kind of the reason why. And I love to be active, but I'm working on taking more rest days. And I think I do like 1 day on, 1 day off, and like on my days off I do like more of like a yoga or like a slower workout, to give my body that rest that it needs. Your body needs rest. Rest days are essential. Okay, and then my last tip that I have for you guys is the goal that you set initially comes and goes so fast. So my initial goal was to lose 20 pounds back in 2018, and I was working out 7 days a week. I'm like measuring my food and everything, and it came, the goal, like my goal weight came, and then it went, and it was kind of like, okay, now what? So I'd say focus more on creating a lifestyle for you, because if it's only focused on the goal, then it's gonna come and go, and then what, you know? So I would say focus on the everyday in and out, being consistent, making sure you're eating healthy foods, and not cutting things completely out, because that's just not sustainable. So yeah, I hope this helped you guys. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next